the room here, then we'll go to Jack on Zoom.
Hey guys, congrats on the win. Harvard won a lot of runs throughout that game. Started the second half on an 8-0 run, but every single time you guys were able to come back with a run of your own. How were you able to do that?
I would say, from us experienced guys like me, QP, and Devin that have been here, we kind of know what it takes, especially these last 2-3 years that we've played here, that we know no matter what the score is like, you just got to persevere that and just keep fighting. We knew we were capable of. We knew we were coming in like we knew we were a stronger, better team. We just weren't playing like in that first half, so we knew coming down the second half, we just had to do the things we've been working on with Grant. It helped.
Quinten, for you, there's 2 games in a row you had to deal with some guys down low that got some talent. What's it been like just these 2 games, having to battle down there? You came out on the winning end of both, but what's it just been like for you having those battles down there?
I think it's been really good for me, to get kind of that experience in the non-conference. Both last game and this game, they had some big bodies, obviously. So I had to work all night. I was pretty gassed towards the end. I'll say that. He's a big dude, but credits to my teammates for helping me out. I felt like every time he caught the ball down there were multiple hands digging down there, which made my life easier. But yeah, it was a battle all night, and like you said, it was a team effort and a team victory. So that's what I got to say about that.
Claudio Harris, probably his best game as an Eagle so far. How important was he tonight?
I'll say about that is that's kind of what we already knew and expected out of him. I think you mentioned it earlier, but in the scrimmages, this is exactly what he's shown. He's a shot maker, but what I've learned about him from him being here is that he's more than that. He's a good teammate, and he's not somebody that's gonna force things. And that's why I feel like he can really help the team, and I feel like he never hurts the team. And tonight he really helped, and I think obviously it's new for him coming out of Charleston Southern, and you're gonna see a lot more games where he's really helping us out. And tonight, he made some big plays, both offensively and defensively.
Jaden, late game execution is key in these types of games. What can you say about the team's late game execution? What were you guys emphasizing in that last 3-minute stretch to close out the game?
With 3 minutes left, we had a little lead, so we knew kind of use the clock and just execute the plays he was calling, not to force anything extra. And sometimes something wouldn't work how we wanted to, but we have certain plays or certain screens and stuff that we know we can get to. So kind of everybody being able to kind of buy in on what Coach Grant is telling us to do and just listening helped us at the end of this game.
Question for both you guys. 3 close games past 3 games. Do you guys think you're playing up to your potential as a team, or still things you guys can improve upon?
No, obviously we're not playing to our full potential, but we're making strides, and I think this Harvard team is a good team. And Richmond last week or a few days ago was also a great team. So these are great challenges for us. But the fact that we're coming on top, that we're showing late in the game that we can close out a game, I think that's big time. And I think early on we got to come out stronger in the first half for sure. That's something we got to work on energy-wise. But the fact that we're winning these games is I think, showing a lot.
Anything else in here?
What happened with the head?
I think I just got scratched. Honestly, it's nothing major. I was just bleeding. You're not allowed to play when you're bleeding. So.
Gotcha. I saw in the first half, Harvard won that 10-0 run. You seemed pretty emotional. Called that timeout. It looked like just taking me through that. You guys are struggling to score.
Yeah, I can't lose my temper like that. I didn't really lose my temper. I just thought the guys, we just were shooting shots too quickly, and I just wanted to calm us down and talk it over kind of. And I think in the second half especially, we did a better job of just playing slower offense, and that created the better shots, I think. So that's what frustrated me at that point, and I just wanted to talk it over with the guys. That's that.
Now you guys are at the conference play. You got NC State coming up. Just how do you feel you guys are not prepared for this stretch, because you guys have played in some close games in these non-conference games? Just how you prepared for the physicality of the ACC now?
I feel like these tough games kind of get us ready for that, but also at the same time, we're not even looking that far yet. Coach talks about there's 3 seasons in our season, and right now we're in the first season, just non-conference. So right now we're not even focusing on anybody in the conference or anything like that. We're just trying to go day by day, and now that we got this one, we're focusing on going out to Kansas City and Colorado State next. So there's really no focus on the conference playing that, but we're just worried about the next game.
I got to ask about the Taylor Swift night. What do you guys think of all the shirts out there, all the music?
I'm not gonna lie, I wanted a shirt, but I don't know if they got any extra. I'm hoping they do.
There's a long line out there.
Yeah.
Did they give out all the shirts?
I think so. They probably did, yeah.
There may be some.
Okay.
There might be
Mike, maybe
16 of them pulled us out.
Yeah, if you can 16. Hey, wait, that's a good number.
That is
I
good
like
number.
that.
Yeah.
Perfect number.
Yeah.
It is.
What a coincidence.
All right, we'll go to Jack on Zoom.